Hi, snowboarders. JG here. I'm at Ski Essentials in Stowe, Vermont, and today I'm talking about some of the Arbor boards that we had in our 2024 on snow test last spring. And today I'm talking about the Arbor Shiloh. This is a really good looking board. I was checking out the base right here. But yeah, I like the looks of this board. It's a directional shaped board, meaning that the nose length is longer than the tail length, and it has a slight setback stance. This model does not have any tapers, so the nose width and the tail width are exactly the same. A lot of people really like that feel. And it's the same width in the tip and tail for stability reasons, just riding hard snow, riding soft snow, no matter what. It just gives you an equal feeling no matter where you're standing on the board. Obviously, a lot of the directional shaped boards have setback stance. But that doesn't mean you can't kind of, center this up a little bit more on the running length. Your nose is always going to be longer nose length than your tail. So just remember that if you do that. It comes in a variety of sizes, full cambered board. You can see the camber height here. And when I depress it, what happens, the tip comes up a little bit, the tail comes up a little bit. That gives you a lot of grip in your turns on hard snow. A couple of our testers, both Nick and Matt, rode this board. And Nick thought it was really good in soft snow. He said it struggled a little bit in harder snow. And Matt thought it was more of like a powder surfer style board. But he thought it was very stable. Both mentioned that how wide it felt underfoot. So really take pay close attention to your boot size and the waist widths on the board, where you're standing on the board. To match up, be sure you're not riding or getting a board that's too wide for your boot size. If you have any questions on that, you can always call us here at Ski Essentials or check out the website of the particular brands you're interested in. And Arbor has a nice site that you can go to and dig a little bit deeper on the shapes and find out a little bit more details. I do like the shape of this board. Arbor does a good job of not just keeping it traditionally round nose, round nose or tail. They kind of take this and cut it in a little bit and around and do the same on the tail. It's kind of unique. This board does have the grip tech, as do most Arbor boards, and that's where the edge along the side cut radius bumps out a little bit underneath where the reference stances are. So you can definitely see that when you look at these boards compared to boards that don't have that type of technology. And what that really does is, it's kind of like having studded snow tires. Well, not really, but it gives you a little bit extra grip in the harder snow, and then you don't really feel it in softer snow. But it's kind of a nice technology to have. And again, it just gives you that little extra grip when you need it. So some of these East Coast conditions, you probably might need something like that. So yeah, the Arbor Shiloh, really good looking board. I like the base, I like the colors. You can see some of the carbon stringers in the base, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so Arbor, give us a call if you have any questions, and I'm sure we can answer them.